Hey guys, so I finally got my hands on the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation by Younique, and I've been waiting for a very long time to get this. I mean, it only took 2 days to ship it to me, but it did take me a while to finally order it, get my credit cards under control and everything like that. There was just other priorities. But I got it in the color Velvet. I don't know if you can see that. But this is what it looks like. It looks just like this. And I'm super, super excited. I haven't worn foundation in maybe 2 months, just because of the summertime. I don't like powder foundation because it's very loose. I don't really like liquid because my skin already gets very, very oily, especially like right here. And with it being so humid outside and hot outside, it just gets very oily very quickly. So I haven't worn foundation in a really, really long time. So I'm hoping that this will work for me so I can finally start wearing some foundation again, because if I don't wear foundation, I won't wear any makeup. That's just, I'm go big or go home type of girl. But I am super excited to try this out because my favorite lip type of lip product is the liquid to matte, and this is kind of what this is. It's a liquid to powder, and it should be interesting. I don't have the brush. I do plan on getting the powder brush or maybe the blusher brush. I'm looking more at the blusher brush, but today I'm just going to use just a regular kabuki brush by Eco Tools that I have. I have already washed my face and I've already primed it, so never used this stuff before, so it's really just like a first impression on what I think about it, so we'll give it a shot. I was told only a couple of drops of this stuff and that it works, so I'm going to put it straight on the brush. Alright, I did 4 drops. Alright, so the first kind of impression that I have about this stuff is it is true. I do not have the actual brush that it came with, so it kind of, I honestly thought that maybe the little brush trick wouldn't work. I don't know if you haven't seen, but their brushes will be completely like clean after they put the foundation on it, but my brush actually it went on wet and there is no residue. No residue on my brush at all. Like, it's completely not coming off on my fingers. I don't know if you can see that, but there's no residue. So it really is that liquid to powder, and it just literally all goes to your face, and you're not wasting so much product on your brush. So I really, really love that. 2, definitely goes on like a liquid, but does not feel like a liquid. It does have that powdery effect. It's not like loose powder. It's not coming off on my hands or anything. It's very, very much like a very soft finish. Like, it doesn't feel like a liquid, but it's not rubbing off like a powder would. It's just having a really, really nice like matte finish, and like I said, it doesn't get on the brush. Alright, so I have put the rest of my makeup on because I'm going to work anyways, and I just want to kind of give you the final look of what it looks like. I think it's a very, very even complexion, which I really, really like because there's so many times my skin's so splotchy that if I don't get something that has like really, really good, well, not splotchy, but it's like different colors. Like my cheek, it's like a light yellow, and then my eyes like a darker orange, and then my forehead just like, I guess it's darker because of the sun, like during the summer. But it's just nice to have something that is even and it's so full coverage. It just makes my skin all one color, which I really, really, really like because it's so just uneven. It doesn't feel cakey. I was worried about that with, because you know, with like liquid to matte lipsticks, there's some that I don't like because when it does like turn, it's very cakey and like crusty. And so that was kind of a fear that I had, but I'm not having that like at all. It's such full coverage, but such light coverage. Wait, like it covers a lot, like as far as blemishes and like color control, but it's very lightweight. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel like I have a ton of stuff, because in the past I would use like all this concealer and then all this foundation and then like contour and stuff like that, which I did do a little bit of contour, not much because I'm going to work, not out to the club. But it doesn't feel like I have that much on my face, which I really, really like. But I will check check back in once I get off of work, so in about 7-8 hours, just to kind of see how the oil part did, because oh, no foundation has ever not gone oily right there. But I have my fingers crossed, because so far I really love this. And if you are interested, the woman that I got it from, she actually does sell and has like her own website and stuff, so I'll leave all of her stuff in the description below if you want to try it out and maybe purchase some, or maybe just check out the prices or check out their other products. But I will see you all later with my check-in. Hey guys, so I almost completely forgot to even record this. Like, I was about to wash it all off, and I told you all I would do an update, and it has been about 8 hours, and I am super excited because my face didn't get oily once. I have not touched it. I've not like dabbed it using those oil dabs, tissues, anything. I've been out in the sun, got out in a hot car, you know, when you start to just get a little sweaty. That's usually when I get oily, which is why I don't even wear makeup. Which is why I don't even really wear makeup in the summer anyways, because as soon as I step outside and get into a hot car, my face is just oily for the rest of the day. So seeing that was the first thing I did after I filmed this, and it's been like that for 8 hours, and it hasn't even gotten like oily at all, like makes me so excited. Right now, it's definitely my favorite foundation I've ever used. It's saying a lot. I just think that the skin color, the color of it matches my skin really nice, and so far I love everything about it. I love that my brushes don't get messy because it does turn into that fine powder, and so my brushes still stay really clean. I like that it finishes in like a matte finish, and that I still don't, like, I'm not really oily or anything like that. So definitely, if I were to rate it on a scale of 10, I would definitely say 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not saying 10 out of 10 is because there's always something that might be better, like 15 years down the road, that I haven't even tried yet because it hasn't been invented. So I always just like to leave that extra gap just in case. But it's definitely the best one that I've had. But like I said, I will leave Faith's her stuff in the description box below. So if you want to order some, you can definitely order some from her. She would definitely appreciate it. But yeah, just try it out. I promise you won't regret it. I really love it, but like I said, I've always had issues finding stuff that works with my oily skin, and I just feel like for once I finally found something that actually works, and like it hasn't like creased up in my eyes. Let's see if I'm in view. Ooh, yeah. If only my eyeliner lasted as long as this foundation did. But that's it. I'll leave everything in the description box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!